Yeah, I'll never guess the cops can actually fight the monsters till dawn. Fortunately, Enya was okay, and Miles relaxed, but while redoing the traps, he stumbled upon some mysterious equipment. A mysterious drone was making a run for it just as the overhead turrets were about to play detective. Time flies, and 2 months passed in a blink. Aside from that little mishap, life remained bland. Miles crafted a DIY Christmas tree for Enya, and it absolutely melted her heart beyond words. The relationship deepened, as they wanted to share every moment together, so sweet. But alas, a canyon separated them. Winter flew by, and Miles hadn't seen Enya around. That night, Miles found Enya crying and realized her father had passed away. He thought, I need to be there for her. Miles desperately wanted to cross the canyon, but going solo seemed impossible. To see Enya, Miles came up with a crazy plan. He grabbed some shells and performed a bit of engineering, aiming to bridge their hearts. How about that? Miles fired a hammer, and foil currents a sign, mission accomplished near the tower. Enya looked astonished, and Miles cheekily asked, "Want to join me for a late-night snack?" To prepare for this special date, Miles dressed to impress. What a thoughtful guy. He dashed out like the wind, even though below were hollow monsters' territory, with thoughts of Enya's smile. Finally, he reached Enya, as if their hearts had truly connected. This couple, meeting for the first time, chatted all night, creating beautiful memories. On the return journey, he wanted to glance back at Enya, but a sudden explosion interrupted him. A rock severed his line, and he plummeted down like a rocket launch in a much less glamorous way. Thankfully, he had a parachute, and Enya wasn't one to back down, jumping into action. Navigating the thick fog and rushing river felt like a scene straight out of a TV show. But after landing, everything seemed to spiral into the absurd. Miles woke up hanging from a tree, feeling like a slumbering prince. A freaky something appeared above him, and he fired instinctively, which just made things worse. Yet the gooey substance around him trapped him like a complete no-escape scenario. Suddenly, Enya dashed in like a superhero, driving away all the danger. She killed those dangerous creatures. It was a moment of bravery that moved him deeply. They were surrounded by danger, and Enya received a powerful hit from a speeding enemy. Miles put in every effort to get closer, but unfortunately got knocked away in the end. This is what we call being out of practice, indeed. This battle shook him, and he suddenly realized the enemy was also struggling to survive. Everything seemed to reset, like they were starting a new battle all over again. How will this battle unfold next? Truly exciting to anticipate. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow their adventurous journey. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and see you next time. They kept searching for a way out, each time feeling as if embarking on a fresh adventure journey. A sudden scream left them on edge, and they scrambled into a nearby building. Inside, it felt like a horror movie scene with piles of bodies that sent chills down their spines. They scrutinized their surroundings, but were unaware of the lurking threats overhead. Enya heard a strange noise, and looking up, she saw eerie spiders lunging at them. They fought and fled, turning it into a game of life and death at full speed. They couldn't let fear paralyze them. They had to escape this place. What a dilemma. They escaped the danger with a thrilling getaway. They fought their way through, appearing fearless like pros in a survival game. "We're definitely going to find a way out here," Enya declared with firm determination. The journey towards freedom is not merely akin to a prolonged voyage, it feels more like an endless battle, with challenges lurking around every corner, ready to test you at all times. They had to hide in a cave, feeling like they were boxed into a corner. Inside, it was not only dilapidated but also hid untold secrets. They found a reel of film next to the bones, potentially unlocking this crazy mystery. As the footage commenced playing, they gradually and step by step unveiled the mysterious history of the canyon. After a massive earthquake, the entire canyon became cloaked in toxins, leading to startling mutations.